I had a bad experience in prison. I actually OD'd myself
In
and
prison.
in prison, in a cell. Uh, but the one thing I have never admitted to anybody, including my family, I still don't know, was, and I'm not ashamed of it anymore, at least to be said. I found myself into depression. So I had a moment of weakness. I felt like the only way to mask what I was going through or to numb what I was going through was to get high. You know what I mean? So I ended up getting high. It took them about 45 minutes working on me. And it wasn't even medical staff. It was actually my own comrades. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There were porters out there that were going and they seen what happened. They popped the door and started working on me, giving me CPR, trying to bring me back, trying to rub ice on me, cold water, anything they can, slapping me, whatever. And they were having such a hard time trying to get me to come back that they actually lost hope for a minute. Yeah, they were still trying to figure out whether they should call man down and let the COs know what's taking place or what, because nobody wanted to get in trouble. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Nobody wanted to get in trouble.
And they don't want to get you in trouble either.
They didn't want
So
to get me in trouble. So it was like one of them deals, and I see a few minutes after that happened, I snapped back out of it. I started coming to my senses. I started knowing what's around me. I just came out of it. I felt really cold. And I was down in my boxers, didn't even know how I got there. I yelled for my cellie. He came back in the cell because he was pacing the top chair. He was so confused. He was just in shock. So when I yelled to him, I was like, Sally, boom. And he snapped out of it. He heard my voice, ran back in there, and just immediately gave me a big old hug. It hit me really hard because that was not something that I expected, but I did not ever want to leave in that kind of a condition. That is not something you want your family to ever have to go through. It's not something I wanted for my kids to ever hear. That's how dad went out, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it hurt me. It sent so much pain to my heart. It made me break down in tears. And yeah, man, I had to really evaluate what I was doing and learn to learn different techniques on how to navigate my emotions as a human being. You know what I mean?